Likido Martial Art. Mental Conditioning Day 6. Duration, 1 day. Lower Body Vital Points. For today's lesson, we will be learning the different lower body vital points we have from waist to toe on which we can attack to deliver the best possible damage to our opponents. Note: read and understand fully what is listed below, and try to ponder and contemplate about them after reading one, before reading the other, and practice it on the mind or your imagination, as if you're attacking someone for real, with whatever part of your body you want, specifically the body parts we've learned on the previous parts of this mental conditioning, that you will use as a weapon on that vital body point you just read. 1. Groin. This area where our genitals is found could be seen as the most sensitive area of our body, especially for men who have their testicles near there. Thus an attack to this area with enough force could instantly incapacitate someone regardless of their gender, especially if it's directed to the testicles, clitoris point, which is the very sensitive parts of both genders' genitals, where even on some instances could even lead to a long-term fatal damage. Thus this vital point must be forcefully attacked only in a kill or be killed situation. 2. Thigh. This vital body part can also cause immediate incapacitation if hit with enough force. And the good thing about this part, though, can cause tremendous short-term pain on the opponent, this doesn't usually end up in serious fatal long-term damage. So if you are not someone who will want to kill your opponent, and only to incapacitate so you could buy time to escape and run away, then this vital point could be a good one to attack. But again, if it's kill or be killed situation, the aim of your attack must be to kill, and not just to render your opponent unable to function properly, because it will lessen your ability to give your best to damage your opponent as best as possible, giving them more chance to actually be the one to do it to you. As the name of the situation suggests, kill or be killed. 3. Knee. This is the heavy vital point when it comes to balance. A good enough force of an attack that will hit this could not just put one's off balance, but can even give them a long-term or even a permanent damage that could make them unable to walk for a very long time or even permanently. So despite of this vital point not being deadly, still this should be reserved only to kill or be killed situation, for the stake could be putting your opponent into a lifetime of crippleness. This vital body part is often attacked using a kick, either straight or a to the side, with the intention of dislocating, aka breaking the knee. 4. Calf. This one is like the mini thigh of our lower leg. Less mass here, so attack on this area is much more likely to be directing to the bone than on thigh, which could create more damage on the bone if done precisely with enough force. This vital point is a good one to attack if we want our opponent to lose their balance or at least decrease their mobility. But unlike the thigh, a one attack to the calf-like kick, which is often what is used in it, is less likely to deliver an instant incapacitation to our opponent. So in a killed or be killed situation, rely less on this vital point, since first, this doesn't give an immediate fatal damage, and secondly, if it's not guaranteed that by your one attack to the calf the opponent will lose balance, which is your aim, so you will have time to escape. 5. The top of the foot. Unlike some of the vital body parts on this list, this has almost no possibility to be fatal and cause long-term damage, and more of a distraction attacking point for a follow-up main one, since simply stomping on top of someone else's foot will often not fully incapacitate them. An advice to hitting this area is make the point of attack to be the top of the foot near the ankle side, and if it's by stomping using your foot, use the ball of your foot that I mentioned before, which is the hard bone part below the back of your foot. Important notice: don't forget your minimum 20 minutes of physical movements today that focuses on the 5 physical aspects, which is speed, reflex, flexibility, strength, and endurance, with 4 minutes each minimum for each physical aspects. You'll do this daily every day, checking this every night once your day ends if you have done 4 minutes each for all the 5 physical aspects of movements today. If not, then you must do it before you sleep. Written by Earth Robert. This video is made possible by the sponsor below, Quincy Wilson.